You spend decades building your retirement savings, but here's what nobody tells you. The 5 to 10 years before you retire, that's where the game is won or lost. That's the window where smart planning can save you hundreds of thousands in taxes and set you up for decades of financial confidence. Miss these moves, and some of these opportunities close forever. So today I'm walking you through the 10 essential moves you need to make in Canada before retirement and why timing matters more than you think. Hey there, I'm David Drummond, founding partner at DLD Financial Group. Been helping people since 1999 and am a CFP. If you're getting value from this, please hit that subscribe button and drop a comment below. Let me know which of these 10 moves you're already working on. Move 1. Get crystal clear on your retirement budget. It's a big one. Sounds basic, but most people skip it. They guess, they assume their expenses will magically drop by 30% when they retire. Not the case typically. Sometimes they do, but most times they don't. You need to actually map out what retirement looks like for you. What does your mortgage situation look like? Are you traveling more or staying put? Are you supporting adult kids or helping with grandkids? Do you have hobbies that cost money? Get specific. Write it down, because once you know what you actually need, you can build a plan around that number, not some generic rule of thumb. A good idea is to just try living on a certain amount that you think you'll need in retirement before you retire and see if it works. Move number 2, max out your TFSA contributions. If you have not been maxing out your TFSA every year, now's the time to catch up. The TFSA is hands down one of the best retirement tools Canadians have. Every dollar goes tax-free. Every withdrawal is tax-free. It doesn't affect your OAS and it doesn't trigger clawbacks. If you're 60 and you've never contributed, you probably have over $95,000 in contribution room right now. Use it. This is money you'll thank yourself for later when you're pulling it from your retirement savings plans without paying a cent in taxes. Move number 3, consider strategic RRSP to TFSA conversions. Here's a move most people miss. If you're in your late 50s or early 60s and you stop working or you're earning less, you might be in a lower tax bracket right now than you will be in retirement, especially once RRIF withdrawals kick in. This is your window to start converting chunks of your RRSP to TFSAs. Yes, you'll pay tax on the conversion, but you're paying it at a lower rate now. And then that money grows tax-free forever. It's like getting a discount on your future tax bill. We've had clients save 6 figures over their lifetime just by doing strategic conversions in their early 60s. Move number 4, decide when to take CPP. CPP timing is one of the biggest levers you have in retirement planning. You can start as early as 60 or delay until 70. Here's what most people don't realize. Every year you delay past 65, your CPP increases by 8.4%. Delay from 65 to 70 and you're getting 42% more for life. If your CPP at 65 would be $15,000 a year, waiting till 70 means you get over $21,000 a year instead, every single year for the rest of your life. Now, delaying doesn't make sense for everyone. If you need the income, take it. If you have health concerns, take it. But if you've got other assets to live on in your early 60s, delaying CPP can be one of the smartest financial moves you make. Run the numbers, see what makes sense for your situation. Move number 5, pay off high interest debt. This one is non-negotiable. If you're carrying credit card debt, lines of credit, or other high interest loans into retirement, you're sabotaging yourself. Every dollar you're paying in interest is a dollar you're not investing. It's a dollar you can't spend on the life you want. And in retirement, when you're living on a fixed income, that interest becomes even more painful. Make it a priority. Pay it off before you retire. Walk into retirement debt-free and you'll have so much more flexibility and peace of mind. And if you're within 5 years of retirement and you're not sure you've optimized those moves, now is the time to get clarity. We help Canadians like you make these critical decisions with confidence. Let's make sure you're set up properly before it's too late. Move number 6, review your investment risk. When you're 35, you can ride out market volatility. You've got decades for a portfolio to recover. But when you're 60 and planning to retire at 65, you don't have that luxury. This doesn't mean you sell everything and hide in cash, but it does mean you need to reassess your asset allocation. Are you too aggressive? too conservative? Does your portfolio match your timeline? A lot of Canadians get this wrong. They stay too aggressive, too late, and panic and sell at the worst possible time. Or they go too conservative too early and sacrifice growth they actually need. Work with someone who can help you find the right balance, growth potential without taking unnecessary risks. There's portfolios out there that have downside protection that really work well in the event of a market correction. Move number 7, understand your company pension options. If you have a company pension, you need to understand your options before you retire. Some pensions give you a choice. Take a lump sum or take the monthly payments. Some let you bridge to CPP. Some have a survivor benefits that affect how much you receive. These decisions are often irreversible. Once you make the choice, you're locked in. So don't wait until the last day of work to figure this out. Talk to HR, get the details, run the scenarios, make an informed decision. And if you're not sure what's best, get professional advice. This is often too important to guess on. We've often seen situations where people have permanent life insurance in place and therefore don't need to take the survivorship benefit, which is a lower income in their pension. Move number 8, get your estate plan in order. Nobody likes thinking about this stuff, but it's essential. Before you retire, make sure you have an updated will, power of attorney, and healthcare directive. Who's going to make decisions if you can't? And where do you want your assets to go? Have you named beneficiaries on your RSPs and TFSAs? Is your executor someone you trust who's actually capable of handling it? These are things that your financial planner should review when you do an annual review with them. These aren't just legal documents, they're peace of mind for you and your family. Get them done. Move 9, plan your OAS strategy. OAS is often overlooked, but it's a guaranteed income stream worth over $8,000 a year at full value, and it's indexed to inflation. But here's the catch. OAS gets clawed back if your income is too high. The clawback threshold is indexed annually and is in the mid $90,000 range for recent years. Earn more than that and you start giving back 15 cents of every OAS dollar. Before you retire, look at your projected income. Are you going to trigger clawbacks? If so, what can you do to minimize them? Sometimes it's just about timing withdrawals. Sometimes it's about pension splitting with your spouse. Sometimes it's about structuring your investments differently. The key is to plan ahead, not react after the fact. Move number 10, build a formal retirement income plan. This is huge. Most people don't do it. It's the most important move at all. Everything else feeds into this. A retirement income plan isn't just a spreadsheet. It's a roadmap. It shows you how much you can safely withdraw each year, which accounts to pull from and when, how to minimize taxes over your lifetime, when to take CPP and OAS, how to adjust if markets drop or life changes. And without this, you're just guessing, just reacting. You're hoping it all works out. With a plan, you have confidence. You can make decisions without second guessing yourself. And here's the thing. Most people don't have this. They save diligently for 30 years, but they don't have a clear plan for how to actually use that money. Don't be like most people. So there you have it. 10 essential moves to make before you retire in Canada. Get clear on your budget. Max out your TFSA. Consider RSP conversions. Decide on CPP timing. Pay off debt. Adjust your risk tolerance. Understand your pension options. Update your estate plan. Plan for OAS. And build formal retirement income plan. These aren't just good ideas. There's the difference between a retirement that's successful and uncertain and one that's confident and secure. The decisions you make in the 5 to 10 years before retirement set the tone for the next 30 years of your life. Do it right and you retire with clarity, confidence, and control. Skip those moves and you'll spend your retirement paying unnecessary taxes and wondering if you'll be okay. You've worked too hard to leave this to chance. If you're approaching retirement and you want to make sure you've covered all these bases, book a free retirement strategy call with our team. We'll walk you through where you're at, what moves still need to be made, and help you build a plan that sets you up for decades of financial confidence. The link is in the description below. Thanks again for watching. If this was helpful, please hit that like button, share it with someone who's getting close to retirement, and I'll see you all in the next video. Take care.